Hey y'all, and welcome back to Mamá Shanti Mondays. I'm so sorry that I wasn't able to record last week. I was under the weather. This week I'm also under the weather. For whatever reason, I was out of town, and now I got like air all in my ears. I can barely hear on this side, so I'm gonna try my best to try to project, and I hope you guys can still get the message. So, for this week, I decided to talk about how to gain patience. For me, I know it took me a long time how to learn how to, be more patient and gain more patience for other people and what they're doing, because the only thing I can do is control myself. And I know a lot of people get into trouble, fights, lose jobs, arguments, all type of stuff just because you don't know how to, have any patience for whatever foolery it is, whether it's, how they're reacting, how they treat you, what they're doing, all that type of stuff. So I think those are some really good tools for you guys. So this week we're going to have just 3 steps for that. So the first thing you want to do to learn how to gain patience is find out what's your weakness and what makes you be more impatient. So we all get impatient for different things, and you have to find out, what's the weakness? Why are you mad in the first place? Why are you ready to, be a ticking bomb? Like, for me, I don't like mine is probably gonna be, people holding accountability for me. Like, just own your shit. For me, if you own your shit, then I'll be like, cool. Like, we could have a clean sleep. Did I say that right? Maybe not. Oh well. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But if you just own your stuff, then I'm gonna be cool. I'm gonna just let it go and we cool. But a lot of people don't know how to do that. So for me, like, that like gets under my skin, because it's just like, it just make my skin crawl. It's like, all you have to do is just own whatever you did. You did it, so just own it. That's how I look at it. And for me, I'm still working on getting, being more patient when it comes to people who have to deal with that. So that's why I say it's important to find out what's your weakness, and try to find out what makes you to not be impatient. So once you are more aware of that, then you're able to know, okay, I know this is going to piss me off. I know this is going to make me not be, chill. You going to want to, cuss them out. You going to want to, do whatever you're going to do, because in your mind, it's like, what sense does that make? So I totally get what y'all be saying. So that's why you want to, find out what's going on for yourself, because how you expect that person to even try to, do that, or you can gain more patience if you don't even know what's making you be upset for in the first place. Okay? Number 2, practice self-control. Okay? You really, really, really want to make sure that no matter what other people do and how they act, you can control how they act and how they behave. You know what I'm saying? So if you know that, you're only responsible for yourself, why are you out here acting a fool for how everybody else doing? You get what I'm saying? Or what they doing, or how they acting, and what they doing. That ain't got shit to do with you. If ain't nobody gonna tell you, I'm gonna say again, that ain't got shit to do with you. Okay? Worry about yourself. That's why y'all be having all these issues. Don't worry about that. Forget them. Fuck them. Worry about yourself. That ain't got nothing to do with you. Let them have their own moment. Okay? You need to learn how to have self-control. Excuse me, y'all. I told you I was a little bit sick. But with doing that, you want to, you have to discipline yourself, because especially if a lot of people are doing other things, a lot of times, myself too, I'm guilty. When something is going on, it's like sometimes you don't even realize that you unknowingly, like, respond to something that somebody doing. Or maybe it's like, you like, what the hell was she thinking? You just said it out loud, but you was thinking it. Like, we've all been there. I know you've been there. We've all been there. So that's why I say you got to just be, be cautious and discipline yourself to not always react to certain things. To react a certain type of way, and, figure out how it's going to be able for you, so that you don't have to react to that, because every action have a reaction. and vice versa. So if you know that somebody is, if you are already aware that a certain person is going to act a certain type of way, the only thing that you can do, because you know that they're going to, act a certain type of way, or whatever the case may be, all you have to do is control how you respond to it. Once you respond in a different manner, then maybe they can change, exactly how they, actually act. But you don't want to never let that actually bother you overall. Okay? Number 3, you want to retrain yourself so that you can know how to respond to it. So, and I say retrain because right now, whenever there's situations that's going on and we don't have any patience, right now we're already trained to, react and be rah-rah, or want to go off or want to fight them because you're like, ooh, they tried me. I ain't got time for this. I don't have no patience for this. Like, you're already trained to be, have the defense to go ahead and try to, do something in your character that you don't really want to do, or that you're trying to change to grow into be. So that's why I say you want to go ahead and try to retrain yourself. So then, like I said, how people act, you have to change. You have to be the one to be the deciding factor to actually change how you would typically have responded to it. You can't be responsible for how everybody else gonna move. But once you know how you want to move, and okay, I don't want to react like this. I don't want to cuss so much. I don't want to do X, Y, and Z. I want to be patient. Then from there, you'll be able to, grow from there. Because these steps are also gonna qualify towards so many other things. Even like if it goes to, setting your goals also. You have to have a lot of patience to go ahead and do that. There's steps to that. You may, have some steps. You might have a little setbacks. You know what I'm saying? So you definitely want to make sure that you go ahead and retrain yourself so you can know how to respond to it, so that it doesn't bother you and you can have a little bit more patience overall. Okay, so overall, I said overall like 3 times, y'all. As y'all can see, I'm clearly under the weather. I can't think straight, but I tried. so overall, in order to gain patience, number 1, find out what's your weakness. Okay, find out what's your weakness, what make you be impatient, and then, have that self-awareness of that, so you can know, how to change how you are going to happen to respond over. I keep on saying overall again. Overall. Number 2, practice self-control. You have to discipline yourself to have self-control so you can make sure that you don't respond in a manner that you typically would, so you can hold yourself to be accountable so that you act the fool how you usually would, okay? We don't want to do that. This is growth 2020, okay? And number 3, retrain yourself so you can know how to respond to the situations. Don't keep on responding to the situation the same way that you typically would. If you will do that, you're going to be right here, and then you're going to have to go see the other video that said how to not be stagnant, because then you're going to have to keep on going in a cycle. And I don't want that happening, okay? So please like, share, comment. I hope this was helpful for you guys. I will see you guys next Monday. I have some other ideas for you guys. It was just going to probably be a little bit more detailed, but I'm a little under the weather. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and you guys enjoy your week.